गणानां त्वा घनपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनं प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनेवते दीनामवित्रयवदो गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम। ओम साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्। ओम जयन्ती मंगलकाली भद्रकाली कपालिनी दुर्गा क्षमा शिवधात्री स्वाहा स्वदा नमोस्तुते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। Sairam Lin, Sairam from Malaysia.
Sairam Sharma, Sairam from New Zealand. Welcome to our listeners, and thank you, Bhagwan, for allowing Sharma and I to bring up quite a serious topic this time. And the title is very simply, How is New Zealand? This interview, which I'm going to describe to introduce the talk, happened on September the 16th, 1995. I was with Mata Betty and a group of 21 New Zealanders. And after Swami had made Mata Betty comfortable in her chair and made pink vibhuti for all the ladies, he was chatting to Mata Betty and he said, "How is New Zealand?" And Mata said, "Swami, there is a volcano, because we have quite a few volcanoes in New Zealand. Fortunately, most of them are not active. But on that very day, back in New Zealand, Mount Ruapehu had begun erupting. So we were all concerned because some of us had family in the area where the volcano was erupting. And Swami said, I know, it is the bombs." And we all looked at him with great curiosity, and he began to say, because at that time, atomic bombs were being tested in Mururoa underground. And Swami said, poisonous gases travel under the seabed. They come up through volcanoes. They poison the air. Poisonous gases fall on grass. Grass is poisoned. Cows eat grass. Food chain is poisoned. And we were all aghast because in New Zealand we love our butter, milk, and cheese. And we all said, "Swami, this is terrible. What to do?" And he said, "Do Brahmapanam, food prayer. Everything will be all right." But Swami does not stop there. He explains that the atom, the energy of the atom, is everywhere. He said this atomic energy is everywhere. He said even thousands of years ago, Prahlada, when he was a little boy, could know and reveal the mystery of an atom. What is that mystery? It is a divine principle, right from the microcosmic atom, the little tiny one, and spread to the macrocosmic universe. And Swami said that is also the same teaching of Bhagavad Gita. He said everything that is heard and seen is full of energy. And to know this ever-spreading energy, spirituality has given us certain paths. Now, I was very fortunate, Tom and I, to get the acquaintance of Professor Venkatraman in the ashram, and of course he had received the Padma Shri for services to developing atomic energy. He was an atomic physicist, and Raman once said, "Atom and hydrogen bombs are no doubt massively destructive, but only to the extent that the laws of physics allow. And by comparison, the destruction that an uncontrolled human mind can cause is beyond description." As Lord Krishna pointed out thousands of years ago, The extraordinary power of the mind comes directly from the Atma, and that is why Krishna advised Arjuna to keep the mind under strict control so that he could clearly discriminate between right and wrong, Dharma and Adharma. And Krishna added, "Desire is thy greatest foe, O Partha." And that was 5,000 years ago. And in this Kali age, thanks to other forces, which have been unleashed by the uncontrolled human mind, Adharma is running amok. Indeed, far more than what our ancestors had forecast. That is why Swami, the avatar of the age, expanded the 700 slokas of the Gita to over 2,000 discourses. Swami once said that his avatar was in part to prevent any kind of atomic war. And this gave me great solace when I first heard of Swami, and I read that. I'm not sure which book I read it in, but he said part of the purpose of the avatar in this age was to prevent atomic war. Swami was very clear. One member of an audience once asked Swami whether it was not necessary for India to equip itself with bombs, because other countries had big piles of bombs, atomic bombs, and Swami replied, "What folly is this? When there are millions in the country who lack food, clothing, and shelter, the provision of these necessities is the most urgent task, and not the manufacturing of atomic bombs. Of what use are bombs when you cannot feed the people? Crores are being wasted on armaments. I cannot agree to such wastage." And another person said, "Swami, how are we to meet an attack from outside?" Swami replied, "Our country's name is Bharat. For this country, the Mahabharatam is the authentic guidebook. The heroes in this epic are the 5 Pandava brothers. Among them, Arjuna and Bhima are incomparable warriors. Nevertheless, they submitted themselves to Dharmaja, the eldest of the brothers. If India upholds Dharma, America and Russia will have to respect Bharat. Confronted by Dharma, anyone, however powerful, will be cut to size. Therefore, the most vital thing before Bharat is Dharma." How fascinating is Swami's take on this. And I personally feel completely confident that Swami will never allow this to happen in this age. The golden age is upon us. It's only a few years away. By next year, we will begin seeing great change on this earth. Just the ripples, the beginnings of the golden age that Swami has so graciously come to bring to the world. He has given many wonderful definitions and explanations of what this golden age is going to be like. And as he said, the cycle of the 4 ages revolves throughout the duration of the universe. And the age of truth, which is the Sathya Yuga, is the crown of material existence, the best of times. Today we would think of it as a paradise lost. But Sathya Yuga is just around the corner. And what will it be like? Swami gives us a few clues. He says, the people of Sathya Yuga will be, for the most part, self-satisfied, merciful, friendly to all, peaceful, sober, and tolerant. They will take their pleasure from within, meaning from their spiritual heart. They will see all things equally and always endeavor diligently for spiritual perfection. Generally, everyone's mind, intelligence, and senses will solidly be fixed in the mode of goodness. And he also says that during this age, there will still be a few, but not very many, who are a bit mischievous. And after all, what would life be like if there was just, no mischief whatsoever? We can look forward to this. We will see a time and we will be part of it, because we were born in the age of this avatar, Sri Sathya Sai Baba. We are his children. We are his devotees. We will see this. He said as much, that it will be more beautiful than anything we can imagine. So do not have fear. Do not have fear for atomic war. Swami said, it is not enough to clap your hands. Open the taps of your minds. Take to the path of Dharma. There is no use merely applauding my words. The most vital thing for us all is Dharma. Om Shri Sai Ram.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Tasmat karunya bhavena raksha raksha Sai Ishvara. Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Sai Ishvara Arpanamastu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.